from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Huascar Ynoa gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Nick Ahmed started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
Christian Walker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So now into the box is David Peralta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one.
Batting second.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He won the National League Hank Aaron Award last year. That goes to the best offensive player in the league, hands down. That's why the award is there, and he was so deserving. He's a heck of a hitter.
So no need to wait, as here he is, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Next, it'll be Marcell Ozuna, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. We are still scoreless. At the plate now is Cole Calhoun, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering.
1-0.
Calhoun, a native of Arizona. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, and this will be fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey!
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks as Drupal Cabrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. Second home run early in the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as it's grounded sharply to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the eye. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Walker over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. One and two, here it comes. Popped up. Ahmed is there for it. And that will end the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And the 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Nick Ahmed is on deck. The 3-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So one down, no one aboard. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Acuna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Striding in is Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping up is Christian Pache. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the AB on its way. Christian Pache is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
So with 1 gone in the inning, let's check out the Braves' upcoming schedule for the next 7 days, and we'll remind you that we'll have all of them here on the show. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Oscar Ynoa. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
At the plate, David Peralta as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Now to bat, Eduardo Escobar, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch on the way.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
0-2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh and 2, here it is. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready with the 1-2. A little bouncer. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball 1.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Escobar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Josh Rojas is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 10, Josh.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High and deep down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves strand 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Up next for Arizona, Zach Gallen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
No, that's
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And there are two away now.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For the Braves,
Thank you, Heidi.
the third baseman, Austin Riley.
First offering on its way. Austin Riley stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ball.
Good job
Bam.
of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2. Three ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dansby Swanson is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
The batter will be Christian Pache. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Now at the plate here is Christian Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Christian Walker.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Now it'll be Ketel Marte, a fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ready with the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. One out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
To the plate now, Josh Rojas, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. The 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He's got it. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Well, that's off the plate.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Pablo Sandoval is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the first pitch.
Well, that's bad.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out. Yep, that ball went out.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And
Now
with that,
back,
there you get a
right
look at
field.
what's happening in the
Robert
race in the National
Acuña
League West.
Junior.
Acuña digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Good waste
that's
pitch,
out.
1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Next to dig in, Freddie Freeman. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied 1-1. Grant Dayton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
Welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out.
The second baseman.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Fouled off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Pache is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Zach.
Nick Heath will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Nick Heath.
First pitch of the AB now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. High and deep down the left field line.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2-2 the count. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Caleb Smith will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Atlanta, the 3rd baseman, Austin.
Now to bat, Austin Riley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Now the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. And now in the box, Nick Ahmed. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch of the AB now. Christian Walker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. One run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now at the plate is Ketel Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be Christian Pache.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now. Guillermo Heredia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves, number 38, Guillermo Heredia.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Heredia is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and two strikes now. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Next to dig in, Ronald Acuna. Lifetime against this particular arm. He carries a .308 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 delivery.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Heredia, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So kicking off the top of the ninth is Josh Rojas, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
1-2.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Grant Dayton gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Will Smith earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.